Inflation or not everyone is looking to travel to or vacation at the most lavish and upscale locations. Travelers Nirvana has heard your appeals, and so we've assembled a list of 10 of the best cities for those looking for more budget-friendly European destinations. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10, Skopje. Macedonia's kinetic capital is on the fast track to becoming one of Europe's most popular destinations among savvy travelers. Cut in two by its tumultuous river, the town marries both the Oriental, inherited from the Ottomans, and the Western, given by the Greeks. On one side of the river, you can find the tranquil charm of a Middle Eastern bazaar, with slender minarets of mosques, some of which, like Mustafa Pasha or Sultan Murad Mosque, date as far back as the 15th century. Crossing the river feels like stepping over the continents. On the other side, there are European buildings housing government offices, shopping malls and museums like the Neoclassical Museum of Archaeology, or one of Skopje's hidden gems, the Museum of Mother Teresa, who was born here. To unwind from the oriental indolence of the bazaar or escape the bustling modernity of the newer parts of Skopje, head out of the town where you can see a real ancient aqueduct situated on the city's outskirts, or go hiking the region's many groves and forests. Don't forget that Skopje is also a great place to travel to visit the scenic Lake Ohrid, one of the world's most picturesque destinations to visit. Number 9, Nice. Founded in pre-Roman times, Nice is Serbia's third largest town. As such, it has a vibrant nightlife and dining scene, but is much cheaper than Belgrade, the capital, which makes it one of Serbia's best cities to travel to. It is also a veritable melting pot of cultures, thanks to its positions at the crossroads between the East and West. To uncover the authentic charm of Nice, first head to its downtown, where you can sip on a fancy cocktail while sitting in an ancient side lane with horse carriages, clunking by so alluringly. Then go on a tour of Nice's two main Ottoman rule remainders, the Tower of Skulls and the picturesque Nice Fortress. It is from here that you can explore many green areas and splendid riverside spots along the majestic Navasa, the city's fast-flowing waterway. And even though there are many cultural and historical landmarks, Nice is still rather niche, so the tourist footfall is mild, making affordable rooms easy to find. Number 8, Chisinau. Considered Europe's most affordable large city, Moldova's capital is also one of Europe's best nations for nightlife and dining. Even though you won't find much glitz here, you'll be stunned by Chisinau's downtown dynamic vibe, convenient locals, and great nature. One of the best things to do in Chisinau is to go to the banks of its eye-pleasing Back River. Here you can indulge not only in the pleasing sight of monumental Stalinist and modernist architecture, making Chisinau one of the best cities to explore Soviet architectural heritage, but also in eye-appealing cathedrals and churches, pointing to the long Christian past of Chisinau and the many pretty parks, known for chess games and great nightlife marvels. Check out Chisinau's hip cafes, vast plazas, niche boutiques, and fabulous nightclubs for your perfect night out in Chisinau. And don't miss out on wine and food, two of the city's main attractions. Number 7, Burgas. With beer setting you back about $1 and accommodations about as reasonable as a good night out, this Bulgarian city is one of Europe's best bargain price destinations. But it is not just the affordable beach leisure that lures travelers. It is also the mouth-watering food, stunning nature, and the vibrant nightlife and dynamic culture scene. From here you can travel to St. Anastasia Isle, Bulgaria's only inhabited island, or to the scenic Poda, one of Bulgaria's most romantic nature spots. Number 6, Belgrade. The vibrant Serbian capital is also one of Europe's most affordable cities. Here you can find not just the vast Danube and Sava rivers flowing right through the downtown, lined with really inviting embankments, but also some modern gems and older architectural treasures, like the city's magnificent citadel. You will also find in Belgrade the Balkans' best nightlife, which sets Belgrade up against Budapest to vie for Europe's nocturnal supremacy. Number 5, Bratislava. The capital of Slovenia, Bratislava is among the best European cities to visit on a budget. Here, to add to low prices, you can find a charming old town with a maze of streets with a quaint village-like allure. The hills around the town also feature a knockout townscape, and the whole of Bratislava is drawn at night to its kinetic nightlife establishments. The best place to marvel at the view of Bratislava is the Bratislava Castle, half burnt. It still boasts one of the city's most panoramic views. Nearby situated is the Gothic church Clarenze, with its appealing pentagonal bell tower and St. Martin's Cathedral, where as many as 11 kings are crowned. Note that a trip to Bratislava can't be complete without a visit to the Danube River, or to amazing castles like Cerveny Kamen Castle. Number 4. Perpignan. One of France's most scenic destinations, Perpignan is also one of the Hexagon's most affordable. Here you can find mouth-watering Catalan food and wine, great accommodation, cutting-edge transportation infrastructure, and splendid hiking and water sports options to add to the festive allure of the downtown with its siesta charm and convenient locals. The capital of French Catalina also offers great sea views, stunning nature sights, and townscapes. It nestles between the mountain ranges of Les Alperes, Les Corberes, and the pellucid waters of the Mediterranean, and features a number of not just natural but also cultural landmarks. Here you can marvel at the beauty of the Kingdom of Majorca's palace, offering an amazing view of the city and the mountain Cantagoy. Number 3. Toulouse. Known as the capital of the French South, Toulouse is one of the continent's best places to visit on a budget, while having access to prime culture, nature, and nightlife. To enjoy as much of Toulouse's kinetic vibe as you can, don't use public transportation. Toulouse is a great town to move about by bike or on foot. First, take a stroll along the right bank of the magnificent Garonne River. Here you can see how beautiful the town is and meet many locals. To uncover its culture, pay a visit to the Museum of Augustins or explore the nooks and crannies of St. Sernin's Basilica. Then take in the beauty of Canal du Midi by cycling along it, or go on a tour of St. Cyprian Quarter. Also, don't miss out on walking around lush Jardin des Plantes, a great place to escape the summer heat or commune with nature without leaving town. Number 2. Istanbul. Europe's largest city, Istanbul is a unique place. It sits at the Bosphorus Strait, a veritable crossroads between the East and West, and as such is a great city delight in both Eastern and Western architecture, truly eclectic culture, and most temptingly, its cosmopolitan cuisine. Even if it's nice to visit throughout the year, the best time to visit Istanbul is in the spring, when the weather is not yet hot but the blossom is already fragrant and mixed with authentic Turkish coffee smell is really alluring. There are many things to do in Istanbul, but for sure one can't see the town without a tour of its main areas. You can go to Beşiktaş, situated on the east coast of Istanbul, home to Beltace Palace, Istanbul's imperial pearl of a palace, and home to 2 great parks, the Buket and Yıldız parks, and many cozy coffee shops, cafes, and bars. Another great district to visit is Galata, also situated on the east side of the Bosphorus. Galata has been known for its scenic Galata Tower and Komodo stairs. Number 1. Bordeaux. This viticultural capital of France, whose potent wines have been given name to a color, is a must-visit and is one of the best places to travel to in France, or Europe for that matter, on a budget. In Bordeaux, you can sip on a glass of wine on a bistro's terrace and delight in authentic French cuisine, at a much better price than in Paris. You can also witness the stunning architecture with its main architectural marvels like Place de la Bourse, a magnificent square, Bordeaux Cathedral, an awe-inspiring palace of worship, or the magnificent Opéra National de Bordeaux. A trip to Bordeaux allows you to enjoy some amazing architecture with great gastronomical experiences, boasting some of France's best wines and cheeses. Keep in mind that the city lies on the sea and as such offers many great options to head out of town to the seaside, which is an especially good idea if traveling in summer. Also note that one of the best things to do visiting Bordeaux is to travel to its nearby beaches, beautiful forests, and scenic vineyards, with local tours and viticulture hotels being among the best things to do on a visit to France. Well, that brings us to the end of our tour on some of the most amazing places to visit in Europe on a budget. We hope that you enjoyed our selections and ask that you please like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification to be advised when more amazing content is made available. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.